What? Why am I not dying? Last time I started my game dev journey with Godot, a game engine, and let's just say it was a rough start. I spent hours trying to figure out why my character wasn't moving, only to realize it was colliding with the world boundaries the whole time. Yeah, that was frustrating. But in the end, I got my character running, jumping, and actually behaving like a real platform hero. And now, it's time to take things to the next level. In this video, I learn how to add collectibles, a kill zone, and even my first enemy, and also tackled animations, sound effects, and made a game manager to track my progress. Basically, believe it or not, I tried to make my game feel like a game. Of course, none of this was easy, and there were plenty of moments where I thought, wait, why is this not working? But that's all part of the journey, isn't it? Well, let's see how it all came together. Money, money, money. So first, I'm adding a new node and selecting animated sprite for my coin. Then I choose the images I want from my sprite sheet, just like I did for my character earlier. I slice it up and select all the frames I need for the animation. So from 0 to 11, all done. Now, if I press play, it just works. The coin flips around. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, now that I have the animation, I need to add a collision shape around the coin. That way, when my character interacts with it, something fun will happen. I rename everything properly so I don't forget what's what. Save it, and just like that, I can add as many coins as I want into my level. But when I play the game, nothing actually happens, as you can see. That's because I haven't told the game what to do with it yet. So it's time for some scripting. Woo! Again, following the tutorial, I'm copying and pasting, well, writing a simple command that prints you got a coin every time. So as you can see now, I stand on a coin, and on the side it says you got a coin. That's progress. Another cool feature I thought it was worth adding was with the ruler, find out how much is the distance between the edge of the platform and the end, and then recalibrate the camera that is following the character around. So now, yes, it just doesn't go down all the way. Pretty neat. Please don't kill me. Okay, the camera is not going to follow my player everywhere, but I still need to reset the game, and to do so, I need to kill my character. What's cool about this is instead of adding a collision shape to the main scene, I can add it later. This means I can reuse this kill zone for different things, like enemies. So I'm just saving it and then adding a collision shape directly into the game. I selected world boundaries and just put it underneath. So anytime it just goes fell down from the platform, my game will just, my character will die and the game will reset. Okay, so to create my kill zone, I create a new node, rename it kill zone, and then add the body enter function. So now when I enter it, it will print you are dead, which is really cool because at least I know it's working. So now I also want to add a timer. In this way, it's not going to restart straight away, but it's going to count a split second before resetting the game again. And then once I enter the boundary and I fall down, the game will reset as it just did right now. I'm going to add some more elements. It is time to create the background. To do so, I create different layers. The first one is the mid, so where the character is playing, and then The one in the back is the background, and I'm just gonna add more tiles to make it pretty, as I'm doing right now. And yeah, as you can see now, when I'm playing it, it just looks nicer. I also decided to add another platform. This one moves up and down. At first, it wasn't moving properly, and I spent way too much time. I cut that from this video, trying to fix it. But I remember something from my last video. When in doubt, just delete to start over. And that's what I did. I scrapped it, remade the platform, and it worked. Sometimes just turning it on, off and on, again, is the best fix. A hero needs an enemy. Now for the exciting part, creating my first enemy. I start by making an animated sprite, slicing the sprite sheet and adding a collision shape, just like before. Then I give it a kill zone, so if I touch the enemy, I die. Simple as that. To make it move, I use a ray cast. This way the enemy detects when it hits a wall and turns around. I also added a little script so that when it reaches the word boundaries or the collisions, it just flips direction. Another thing I decided to add is that when the enemy is bouncing back, it will just flip the animation as well, the sprite. And this is the first time I'm using this if-else formula, which I find it really cool because, as you can see now, it's just bouncing back and forth and changing direction as well. One thing I still don't know exactly what happened is it can only kill me if I stand on top of it. If anyone knows why, please do let me know in the comments. New animation, baby! For some unknown reason, it's only turning right and not left. It's like Zoolander. So I found out why it was only turning right and not left. It's because I forgot to add the information into the settings. Fix that. I decided to upgrade my character animation. Now I have a running and jumping animation, and I learn how to use it if-else statements in code. Basically, if the character is on the ground, idle. If moving, run. If jumping, well, jump. Super basic, but it's cool to finally see how coding logic works in action. Game Manager. Next, I created a game manager to count how many coins I collected. To do so, I create a new scene, a new node, and then it will print the score. And then when in the game, I just added a new label that can be replaced every time by the code. I'll say, oh, you collected X amount of coins. But something wrong happened now. As you can see, as soon as I start playing the game, just reset and just keep resetting up. I don't know why. I looked for the solution online, as you can see here, but in the end, I just deleted it and started over. Again, I learned my lesson. If it doesn't work at first, just delete and hope for the best. And yeah, it seems to be working fine for me. And I was right, look. It works. It counts. Yes, I just need to edit the code and add an extra space, but it works. Here's the sound. Finally, last step. Time to add some sound effects and music. I created different audio buses so I can adjust the volume for background music and sound effects separately. Then I added a pickup sound for the coins. This part was a bit confusing, to be honest. I had to make sure that the sound played when the coin was collected, but also that the collider disappeared and the animation stopped. I followed the tutorial steps step by step, and luckily it just worked out. I didn't have to delete or exterminate anything this time. I don't fully understand it, but it works, and progress is progress, I guess. But yeah, Look at it. It just disappears whenever it's supposed to disappear. Fun. And that's it. My game is slowly coming together. I've got collectibles, a killed zone, enemies, proper animations, and even sound effects. Of course, there were tons of struggle along the way. You have no idea how much I've edited this video so it looked quite smooth and sharp, and it almost seems that I know what I'm doing, because I didn't, and it got better. One thing though, it got better than the previous video I uploaded, because I felt again, I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, but slowly stuff is starting to click in a little bit more. So that's good. As I said, like many times during this video, if I found myself in a difficult situation, instead of just, oh my god, what is going on, trying to find a solution, just delete it. I'll probably miss a step. It's fine. Just delete, start again. I don't have knowledge to know exactly how to debug game right now. So it will come. It will come. But anyway, if you got any suggestions or tips, especially about the enemy hitbox issue, again, I don't understand why I can only die if I jump on top of it, but if I'm on the side, it would just collide with me as I'm a part of the wall, a part of the world. I don't understand it. But if you know, just let me know in the comments. And if you are enjoying this and following along with my chaotic game journey, the game development journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I don't know, everyone says that. What does the bell do? Does anyone know? Anyway, please do that. If I'm honest, I read a couple of comments last time, and that really motivated me to keep going, because the reason why I'm doing this, I need someone to hold me accountable. If not, I'm basically gonna stop, as I've done with many other projects. But yeah, if you do that, I'm gonna stop talking. But basically, don't miss the next episode. See you later. Bye.